Well, I also think it's the way they're playing, Jace.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know if you agree with this. You're quite happy to call me an idiot because you're never shy about that. But what I see them doing is they're moving the teams forwards around, right? So they're not playing that direct hit up football that the rest of the competition's playing, right? They're playing side to side.
Yeah.
So they're moving the forward line apart, and as soon as they can get an offload to someone, they offload as soon as they can, right? And then they go in the other direction, right? So a team like the Storm, which is a very structured football team in relation to the way they do their defense and the way they do their attack, they just move them around.
Yeah.
And they looked amateurish.
Yeah, they did.
Like the Storm looked terrible in D, and they only missed 34 tackles.
Yeah.
Got beat by 40. Didn't look like they were even in the game.
They didn't.
And it's the game plan that Cleary's put together that's nearly impossible to unpick, because it takes the systems he's put in place take the structure away from these teams, so they just don't bash four up the middle and go wide. They're going side to side all game, and it's dynamic football, and they've just got the athletes on the edges. That Casey McLean was unbelievable. Tom Jenkins, 260 metres he ran for, right? Looks like Superman half the time when he's catching a ball. Like the bloke came out of the clouds at the end of last year and has just carried on. They're talking about him for Origin, and I certainly wouldn't stand in the way of that.
Mate, he's one of the best finishers in the game. That's an art. That's art in itself. The way he finishes, how he is in the air. He's not like he's tall, obviously, but he's no one at the moment. I don't think is better than him in the air. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I agree totally,
mate. I don't know if people will remember in the late 80s, early 90s, the Green Machine Canberra Raiders were the team everyone had to beat. And what they did, the up and in defense was that thing that people were doing, right? Everyone wanted the up and in. You rush in, you smash the players so you can't get the ball. It was very one-up kind of rugby league. They realised, I think Tim Sheens was the coach, and he realised that, well, if we spread the ball through Ricky Stewart with a really long pass from halfback out to your centre or your 5'8", that can go 20 metres, 30-metre passes, it gets on the outside and you can't do up and in. And that's why they were so effective. They did the same thing that Penrith are doing at the moment. They moved the ball to unsettle the defence, and teams had to then adjust, and they couldn't. Ivan Cleary is playing fast. He's getting that ball moved side to side with incredible success, and it's very similar to what they created down in Canberra. And he's
The other thing is that I don't think the other teams are fit enough to go with them.
No, I agree.
Like to implement that halfway through the season's impossible. What the Panthers are doing, and look, we'll see it next year. All the teams will change it, right? And they'll go away from the 3 or 4 hit ups and then kick or go wide or whatever that's the standard of what we do now. Because the teams now aren't fit enough to do it. And I think that they've been working on this system for a couple of years, and they've just put the pedal to the metal this year. And, mate, they look unstoppable to me. And it's the thing that I love about the Panthers is that it's not a one. Cleary's not. They're not saying it's a Cleary masterclass every week.
No,
right?
it's not. No, completely.
It's across the board. It's completely. So they could probably drop. They could probably lose Cleary, and if they still play at the same tempo and the same systems, mate, it's still unbeatable.
I agree. Blaise Talangi is taking a lot of the ball. Casey McLean, Paul Alamotti has been exceptional. Like Dylan Edwards is, mate, he's back to his best.
Oh, he's not hurt, Eddie. He's just awesome.
Yeah, it's fantastic to watch. So, mate, 50-10, they were brilliant. The Storm, I just don't know. They would have gone away going, what just happened? Like that's all you could say is